Literally. The only aggro in my life is having to carry around more valuables. Valuables, a couple of charges that would be essential. Would completely bugger life if lost. Now, if it's a hologram, it's nothing. It's not part of the thing, or is it? Something happened up here 5 weeks ago. 7 hours. Yeah, that's the whole bloody point. The one person, 7 hours. We are discussing mainly her. Not problems, dilemmas, and we discuss them so brilliantly. But compañera, compañero, shared issues, shared, what's the right word? Shared. Anyway, time for a walk. I've left my walk until now for the sun to come out. Not sheer depression, because she was so bright-eyed and fabulous that shared asidness, shared seeing through all the crap. This is working through the NHS. Yeah, I absolutely was 100% sure that we were going to be... Somebody doesn't spend 7 hours with you here talking, taking her dog for a walk in the dark at one point. Somebody doesn't spend 7 hours with you unless they really do mean they're kind of, yeah, we gotta communicate. We're both in our prime. We've got to speak out about the issues that she was expert on. The NHS, even down here, having workshops on how they're going to... The main priority of her surgery, a large surgery, 20 miles away, the main priority was to be how to monetize, extract every penny out of the pills that she was purveying, which she'd gone into initially, of course, as a good, wholesome, honourable calling. And she was upset about it, that she'd been demanded that she must now primarily, what do they call them? Primary healthcare trusts. Even down here, primarily, her prime objective, all those years of training and working with the people, was to monetize, was to extract maximum profit out of their pill popping. Yeah, she was... Anyway, great, a proper compañera. She had skills that I could use and insight. She wanted to use my skills and insight, encouraging her to gradually figure how she's going to communicate this out there, not in some great big, I hate all these new words, whistleblower, and it's just sharing with authority, quiet authority, sharing the reality of our society. I've never met somebody that I was so absolutely sure, what a great find, and then disappears. I mean, I suppose she may have been killed by one of the drug guys that zooms up and down, and women zoom up and down here very fast from drug time, which is about mid-afternoon. None of my business. Maybe she got... I don't know. Anyway, that's... All that matters is I'm feeling good. My body language is fantastic, real, as I go for an energetic 2-hour walk up and down the coastal path. That's all that matters. That's what you want your kid to know, that 3 or 4 times a week is your totally and utterly content existence. Necessary existence. There would be other things that would make it more content if one had somebody on the same page who wished to gently find artful ways, as people like Bulgakov, etc. And even the Serbian emir, Emir Kustasia, I assume, people found artful, interesting ways of communicating realities, such as even Steve Winwood kill badgers for fun, but it's not even a below the belt. It's like, when I heard that, it's like, God, who can you trust in this society? Nobody. I mean, I'm sure Brian May wouldn't do something like that, but no. It's like, what kind of a society do we have? But what really matters, I'm not interested, like your Russell Brands make these videos say, oh, I'm no longer a celebrity, I turned my back on celebritydom totally. And then Amber Heard and Johnny Depp are in court, and all he said, oh, analysis of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. You know, the ultimate postmodern, God only knows what. Nobody actually cares. But the examples of total acedia, Winwood, etc., they're not interesting. What's interesting is people throughout the crisis that somebody like me, an ordinary person who just didn't happen to be sucked into the hysteria of 2020 and did do positive things, but nobody ever said, you got a kid, hey, are you alright? Is there anything that can be done if you kick the bucket? Do we need to have information to pass on? Not one person. And all the people that I, for years, gravitate towards basically don't drink, never take drugs, anything like that. And all of them project themselves into small communities as really good sorts. Not one. That's the reality of this sad island. And that is a more important story to tell. Well, that was too depressing, so I probably never get around to telling it properly. There are more interesting tales. Connected with, who knows what, there just may be some sublime, and I'm pretty good at that. So, I wrote in my doodah a few weeks ago, time to get to the sublime now. Enough juicy material had to be put down first, but it's not juicy, it's fact. All that I care about. Most mornings, for 13 and a half years, I can, to quote Bob Dylan, look at the face of mankind and not scowl. No, I never scowl. There we go. End.